Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Apple.
And a na na na.
No, it's not. You're not enough. Nah. Don't.
I could be.
Don't.
I could.
No, you couldn't even if you wanted to. I'm sorry. But like I was saying in the last video, the Super Mario Super Show. The one thing I remember about it is that it had the most like kind of almost racy comment ever, which is like it's an opening and it's Mario's face, and he's like that. He's like smiling and everything, and he goes, "Hey there, paisanos." Which, but I never knew that, and I remember I was playing as Mario on Brawl one time, and I like totally pwned one guy in the face with like his Meteor Smash, and I was like, "Hey there, paisanos!" Boom. And he was like,
So,
"Did you just say paisano?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "That's kind of racy to the Italians. Did you know that?"
really?
Yeah.
Wait, what's it mean?
I don't know, but he was just like, it's kind of bad. It's kind of frowned upon. He goes, "Something only the Italians say to each other."
Screw them, those paisanos. It's a Super Mario. I remember that because it had like the cheesiest, greatest, like in a rap intro ever. Just fucking with the Mario Brothers, I promise a game when I was to get all the fame. So fucking yes.
That game came out, not that game. That show came out in like the 80s, right?
Game out 89.
Yeah. I thought so. There's that.
Insane.
That's that awkward
fucking insane.
transition for you.
Yeah. Do you remember back? It's kind of weird how like, but back in that day, like every game had like a cartoon. It was like like
Yeah.
Mario, Link, Sonic, Donkey Kong, and nowadays it's very rare. You mean like there was Sonic X, there was the F-Zero anime, and I think currently there was the Kirby one a few years back. But I mean like there hasn't been like a Mario or even a Zelda cartoon. I don't think Nintendo would ever make a Zelda cartoon again, do you?
No. But I think it's probably because we finally live in a really strict day and age of copyright. Because back then, copyright was kind of floozy, and everyone was like, "Who owns what?" You know what I mean? Because like Deke kind of had some share of Legend of Zelda, and like it was back when they really needed publicity badly because no one really wanted to be into video games.
Yeah.
So like at that point, the Japanese base was kind of like, "Okay, we'll take anything. Kids watch TV. We'll make a cartoon show." But now it's kind of like we don't need that anymore. The video game is pretty much here to stay for a while.
Yeah. Well, also, I don't think they'd ever do a Zelda cartoon because, of course, they've established that Link is like sort of mute,
Mm-hmm.
and so obviously you can't have, with the exception of say Sooty, you can't really have a character who's mute as the main one.
Yeah. Doesn't
You
really.
have no idea. You have no idea who Sooty is, do you?
Not at all.
He's a
Yeah, I'm just
he's a
going.
British. He's a British puppet teddy bear who's a mute. He did magic tricks.
Huh. That's me and my surprise voice.
What you sound You know what I thought whenever you pick up one of those blocks and they start glowing,
Yeah.
to me they kind of look like the Autobot symbol. Do 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 do.
Of course.
Look at it.
I know.
It's the Autobot symbol when it flashes. Hasbro, what the hell? That was some glitch-tastic stuff there.
Yes.
Hasbro should sue for
Freebie on technicality right there.
that. These levels are like criminally short.
I know. What's the only way I can make it?
I know it's kind of weird because like if you want to compare like kind of like the early Mario and say the Sonic games, the Mario level, like I think like Super Mario World has 96 levels in it. Most of those you can complete fairly quickly, whereas like if say you want to take say Sonic 3, technically it has 12 levels, but they take a good couple of minutes to complete. So I don't know, it's just kind of like in terms of gameplay, what would you prefer? Lots of little levels or like just big ones?
Big ones. Well,
Big ones.
I mean, like, of what? Like, of today's standard of, like, loading
Yeah,
and
say-
whatnot? Or just, like,
well,
back
no.
then?
Would you just like forget you suck, man.
Oh, let's get ready for this.
God, you're the worst player in. Words cannot describe how full of fail you are, Apple.
I have a life. Anyways, keep going.
Man, you suck at life. Anyway, so forget loading. What would you say? Rather have a game where there's like 12 levels, all of which could take you, between anywhere up to 10 to 15 minutes to complete? Or would you rather have a game with say, let's say, like, say 40 levels, but all of them are, like, able to be completed in, like, 2 minutes?
Uh, that's a hard one because, like, personally for me, when it comes, like, that's why I asked, like, what modern day is it like today or is it like back then? Because, like, in today's standard with the whole loading time, like, that's one of the things that you mentioned the Secret Rings playthrough is that, like, there are some levels that are really short but have, like, even though it's not a long load time, it's still there.
Takes 15 seconds to
Yeah,
do some missions in that game. God, you suck so much, Apple.
I know.
Would you ever not fail?
Ah,
He has no answer. He knows
it's
true.
up for debate. I don't know. But I would have to, it's hard because, like, if
I
we
know
were
it's hard.
if we were going for today's day and age where it was like I gotta wait 10 to 15 seconds, like in Secret Ring, if we're talking like Secret Rings, 10 to 15 seconds of loading just for like a 2-second mission, no.
Well, to be fair, the loading times in Secret Rings isn't that bad. I
It's
mean,
not that bad, but they're not worth the wait.
Okay, say it was 06 level of loading.
I would never want it. But I'm not saying that the loading time in 06 is bad. I'm just saying the loading time aren't worth it.
You weren't saying the loading times in 06 isn't bad.
I meant Secret Rings.
Retarded. Oh,
I
that's
meant
what I
Secret
thought,
Rings.
man.
Sorry. I meant Secret Rings. Like the loading time Secret Rings aren't that bad, but it's just they're not really worth it.
God, somebody should make a video just of all the times Apple fails at life.
I think there's only a 10-minute limit on YouTube.
Well played, good sir. Well played.
I can laugh at myself. I don't have to take myself seriously.
I still think nothing will ever beat that greatest video ever made you did.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's true, man. It's like the greatest thing ever. Oh God, man, you're terrible at this game.
I know I am. Look, she shot her child at me. I mean, for Christ, I didn't expect her to go that low.
Shuri Miyamoto is just cursing your name, man. He's like, how dare he ruined my game?
Look, that's Squid. He's out of the water. What the fuck?
This game is insane. Oh no, of course, I think we talked about your hatred for all ice levels anyway. You fucking wasted the hammer bar. You suck, Apple.
I view it as the worst.
You wasted.
I view it as the worst.
Hammer.
I view it as the worst. Look, I have to kamikaze some things, okay, and that was one of them.
Yeah, but you were the fucking. You have a star. You could use the star for 10 seconds.
What could I do in 10 seconds?
Not get
I
hit dead.
can't do a lot of things you can do in 10 seconds, FTA.
Yeah. It means I'm done quicker. It means I can get to sleep quicker. You can't. You're stuck there for 6 hours, mate. I'm not. I'm still asleep, mate. Joke's on you, numbnuts.
How did you turn that around?
I am FDA, master fucking you over.
I bet you are. For about 2 minutes.
Yeah, just I can take anything you say against me and turn it around and make you the bad guy.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Could you actually finish the level? I'm in shock.
I am too.
Dun, dun. You suck, sir. I was in awe, but now I'm just once again just thinking how much you
Fail.
suck.
Yeah, I know.
If you just did it again, it's just like you just waste 5 lives running into the same thing.
Yes, it's a true story.
Shit, there's a ghost. How can ghosts hurt you? That's a big logic flaw. Fuck this game, man. It's not true.
Yes, that's the only logic flaw in this whole game.
As you know, ghosts cannot hurt you. Worst game ever.
Little Simpson reference. I think this video ends on the most failure note ever.
Fatality.
Oh.
See what it is. Ultimate failure.
It's the ultimate fail, and even I will admit that.
What?